All right, welcome back. I'm a detective now, and realcopstoriesvideos.com. I got about 240 stories where I wasn't a detective. Vice, narcotics, gross ones, fun ones, patrol, gangs, you name it. Okay, so now I'm a detective. Now, back in the day when I was patrolman, we did a lot of pranks. There's tons of pranks on the realcopstoriesvideos.com, mostly against supervisors. Being a detective, working in an office with 75 A officers, A meaning aggressive, hardworking guys, the pranks never stop. We got a guy that was stealing candy. We set him up with X-Lax. I mean, look that one up. Here's one of them. Okay, I had a lieutenant who was a pretty gruff guy, and he was an ex-motor officer, ex-motor sergeant. Never was a detective, and now they put him in charge of about 30 detectives, which is what happens, you know. Anyway, considered an administrative position, and my D3 liked to prank him, and he knows I was the king of the prankers. So I came back on vacation one time. We went to Michigan and Illinois, whatever. And on the way back, we stopped in Arkansas to see something, and they had these huge fireworks stands. Well, those are fireworks stands, not like out here where it's safe and sane. These were crazy. You could buy, $20 rocks that look like Disneyland, for crying out loud. Well, they had cigarette loads, little strips that look like strips of wood. Stick them in a cigarette. It blows up. Now these weren't like puffy. These were full-blown blasts. They weren't little. So I come back and I'm talking to the guys in my squad. I had 7 guys that I work with in the squad, and the boss says, hey, he said, I want you to put those in the lieutenant's cigar. I go, what? This is what a lieutenant would do. When you get older, I found out I did the same thing. He'd go to lunch, lieutenant. He had a desk all by himself over here, and we're over here on a big table, bunch of tables. And he'd come back around 1 o'clock, and then he'd lean back in his chair, and we could smoke in the stations in those days. And he'd pull out a cigar. He's kind of, I smoke cigars now, but not like some of these guys, where they sit there and they smell it, they put it in their mouth for 15 minutes without being lit. They put it down, okay, and then he would go to the bathroom. Okay, he'd go take a 2, okay, every day. Well, we weren't in the office every day, but every day we went in there in the office doing paperwork, he would do that. You can almost have to watch by it. Okay, I got it. So I never put loads in a cigar before. I put them in cigarettes, put 1 sliver. So I thought, well, I'll put 3. I have no idea what I need to put in there. So as soon as he rounds the corner, everybody in there knows what I'm doing. As soon as he rounds the corner, got to look out, see if he's coming down the hallway, and I go in there and I get a cigar and I'm loading the end of it with 3. I get a paper clip and I'm shoving it in a little bit deeper, 3 in there. Put it back, everything's back the way it's game, dust for fingerprints. And no, I'm just kidding. And then we're sitting there, and there's like 8-man squad, about 4 8-person squads. They're all wired to this. 35 guys. We're going to wait and see what's going to happen here. And it turns out a bad guy. He just kind of a little bit anal, but he's okay. He's just kind of stern, but he's not being an a-hole. He's just a prime target for this kind of stuff. Okay, and I'm a young guy, and I was told to do it by my boss. So what the heck? Okay, all right. So here he comes. Because it's down. It leans back. Now he lights it. Smoking away, and everybody's like this, waiting. Nothing. Well, if you think about it. I put him in deep enough so he wouldn't see them, but he wasn't going to look for them. Because in putting him in deeper, cigars aren't like cigarettes. Cigarettes burn pretty fast. Well, cigars burn slow. That's why you smoke them. I smoke mine. I smoke my cigar right now, and I read outside maybe, an hour and a half? Very gentle puffing. I just kind of let the aroma, enter my, I don't inhale. So I didn't know at the time. So everybody's waiting. 20 minutes. Oh my gosh, is this ever going to happen? Okay. So now he leans back in his chair, takes that last puff, boom! Okay, and I'm talking, the cigar's this long, more than half explode, okay? It just goes, boom! And of course, he flips over the chair and he falls, he disappears behind the desk. And I'm like, oh my, I thought I killed him. So, oh my gosh. And everybody's laughing, and I'm like, I'm the one that set the bomb up there. So I run over to him, and my boss runs over, are you okay, Bill? And he goes, did my lighter blow up? He had no idea what happened. And I go, no, the cigar blew up. And he goes, wow. He goes, and he's all covered in tobacco. He goes, whoa. And then it hits him. He looks up and he looks at me and goes, you did it. I have no comment. And my boss says, hey, I told him to do it. I think it's pretty funny. Now everybody's laughing because he's okay. He's not hurt. He's just kind of stunned. He's sitting up and he's got ashes everywhere. The whole desk is covered with ashes. Burned his shirt. And then I thought, hey, I'm really sorry. Did I go too far? He goes, no, that was pretty good. I go, that was pretty good. I felt bad. I really did, because it was more than I expected. I thought it would just be like a little poof. No. It blew the whole cigar up. Okay, so let me continue the story a little bit. Well, I'm gonna combine it from another one that's down the road here. I'll combine this one. 2 years later, I'm going for a promotion to be a detective supervisor. Okay? 3 lieutenants interview you. And they put you on a list and you make the next rank. You get pay raise and all that stuff. Walk into an oral board. I'm in a suit and tie. You don't know who's on the board. I walk in, and there he is sitting there. He's in charge of the board with 2 other younger lieutenants. I walk in, I look, uh-oh. Okay, so I sit down. You have an opening statement? I said, yes, sir, I do. I'm just getting ready to give my wonderful, how bitchin' I am guy. And he goes, before you start. I go, oh, shoot. He goes, now I got a bead of sweat running down the side of my face. He goes, I want to explain to these 2 younger lieutenants here. This is a young man that put explosives in my cigar about 1.5 years ago and blew me off my chair. And these guys look at him, and he just looks at me. He's got that, again, he was one of these surly guys. He goes, it's pretty funny. And these guys they're figuring it's funny. Now they're laughing because they're very junior to him. And I'm sitting there like, he knows he got me. And my eyes are like, I go, thank you, sir. He goes, no problem. Now, you want to give your opening statement? Oh, yeah. So I blabbered something, and they asked some questions, and now the laughter is down. And then they asked, have you done that in the past? We're not talking about my ability to do the job. We're asking about explosives. I go, well, possibly. And would you do it in the future? Possibly. So you have no answer. Possibly. I mean, I don't want to say anything. I don't know what to say. And I go, okay. Well, thank you very much. I left. I thought, oh, God. He just got it. He got even. He's not going to promote me. But that's fine. A week later went by and I got promoted. So I walked in. The day the list came out, the day before the list came out, I saw him in the office and I go, you're not supposed to ask him when they're giving orals, but when they're over, you can ask him. And I said, how did I do? He goes, you did all right. He walks away. Again, very surly guy. Non-committed, just walked away. I went, he got me. No, he didn't. He promoted me. And he told me he liked that. It was pretty. He told his wife busted a gut. His son was an officer. He thought that was hilarious. I felt really bad because I thought I hurt the guy. But no, he thought it was great. Who knows? Things happen to them. Weird. Anyway, so there's more pranks coming. So keep watching the videos and you'll see some more of these. Okay, I hope you liked it and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.